Barbershop Conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. So sometimes I take stuff for granted, and I assume people know information that don't. And I don't have this conversation often, but I've never had this conversation with y'all neither, because I probably took it for granted. I assumed you guys knew this. It's voting season, right? Everyone's thinking about voting, whether you vote, whether you don't vote. That's totally your choice, totally your opinion. I'm not, that's personal. But before you do either of the two, before you convince yourself not to vote, and before you convince yourself on the person or the persons or the legislation or the measures that you want to vote for, make sure you listen. Your kids, your wife, your husband, your auntie, uncle, your grandfather, everyone. I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican, you need to listen to this speech, because I think the message is bigger than whether you're black, whether you're white. Listen to the ballot or the bullet speech by Malcolm X. I think it was sometime in 1964 he did that speech. You know, I've never mentioned this. I've never mentioned this speech to y'all because, you know, forgive me for making assumptions. And I get new subscribers all the time. And I should have had this conversation with you long ago. I should have had this conversation with y'all every vote in the season. So get used to this video that I'm doing now. I just want everyone to watch that speech. The ballot or the bullet. B-A-L-L-O-T. Or the bullet. It's a great speech. Malcolm X comes full circle, you know, in terms of his mindset, in terms of who he is. I admire the man. You guys know how I feel about him. If you've been fucking with me, I love Malcolm X. He is, without a doubt, my hero. You know, he go from Malcolm Little to Red to Malcolm X. Come on, man. It's a hell of a story. It's a great story. It's a manhood story. It's a story that the reason why y'all watch y'all YouTube channels is in the spirit of Malcolm X, whether you know it or not. The reason why you watch my channel is because it's in the spirit of Malcolm X. The reason why you watch 78's videos, because it's in the spirit of Malcolm X, and you know, and on down. Trill Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? Whether they're, no matter the how they go about doing it, or whether you listen to other people that inspire you and or encourage you to be a better man, it's all in the spirit of Malcolm X. From Malcolm X to go from Malcolm Little to Red, that's what they call, that was his nickname in Harlem, to Malcolm X is one of the greatest stories. man. Anyways, ballot or the bullet. We'll keep this narrative there. Ballot or the bullet. Please watch that. Please listen to that speech. It will encourage and or inspire you and give you insight on why you're voting and how you should vote and how you should feel about voting. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder tickets December 1st. I'm giving those tickets away Fight Week. And if you want to be in the running, join my Patreon. And I appreciate you guys in advance. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Have a great week. It's winter. Is it winter time yet? When is winter? November or December? When does winter time start? I don't. September, October. Anyways, have a great Monday, y'all. I'll holler. Treat Monday like it's fucking Saturday. That's what Gary Vee said this morning. Fuck you, Monday. I'm going to treat you like it's Saturday. I'll holler. Peace.